This is Heat Live. That is your final score. Let me ask you something. You see this coming from a mile away? 114-96. Your Miami Heat had 70 at the break. A franchise postseason record. But right now, they grab home court back up 2-1 after Game 3 in the Circle City.
Out there, sitting on the baseline, knocking down those mid-range jumpers, that forces Hibbert to have to get out. Then he puts the ball down on the floor, forces the big man who's 280 pounds, Hibbert again, to have to move his feet. That's what you do with big men. You try to keep them off balance, you try to tire them out, and UD was able to do that. Look at the spacing again. He helps on LeBron, and here comes UD following the driver. He'll do that again here on a rebound type situation. They help on LeBron, and he's able to tap that one in. Does a great job of taking what's available and what's offered to him, finding his niche within the flow of the game. Udonis has it.
UD right on time. That's the one you love. You know, like it's like he didn't even see the defender coming. He's already in full motion, making it happen.
UD, what is it like for this team to have to play so well after they have their backs to the wall, like they have given up the home court advantage?
You know, we talked about coming out tonight just playing with a desperate attitude and, you know, playing desperate basketball. You know, they're a tough team defensively. They make you play hard, and no matter how hard we play and no matter how many shots we made, they continue to just stay right there. So we had to try to put together a 48-minute effort tonight.
How is it that Udonis Haslem can have one of the highest scoring games of his playoff career tonight, knowing that the team needs it most? How do you dig deep down inside and do that? I know you're the co-captain. We know you're 305. We know you're blue collar. How are you able to do that?
Yeah, I just want to be here for my teammates, whatever I can do. Yeah, I never want to be in a situation where I let my guys down. So tonight, I just got to my spot, tried to space the floor, and credit to my teammates. They found me.
So now you got, what's the mentality now going into Game 4 now in the series, Tuesday night? You came here, you got the home court advantage back. Is there any let up in this team? What's going to be the approach by the Miami Heat?
No, not at all. You know, we understand this is a very, very dangerous team. They're going to come out, they're going to play better. Defensively, they're going to make adjustments, so we got to be ready.
Congratulations on a great game, UD. You showed your way as a co-captain both on and off the court. Nice job.
Really forcing the action a lot with his ability to look over the defense. Look at right here, forcing, all right, if they're not going to double team me, I'm going to punish you inside. I'll spin to the baseline and kiss it off the glass. Did a great job defensively, anticipating plays, getting out on the break and finishing. But then letting the game come to him too, again in the block. If they're gonna play me one-on-one, okay, I'm gonna punish you inside. Look at the high percentage shots, Jax. It's not outside one-on-one basketball where he's frozen out at 19, 20 feet having to shoot a contested jumper. He punished Paul George inside and took the ball to the rim. Nothing soft by LeBron James.
LeBron James hit 8 of his 17 offerings on the way to 22 points. He had 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Wasn't explosive, but it was critical. Let's not trip about what happened with that man right there.
And Bosch goes early to that range that he's developed. Right here, the mid-range jab step jumper backing off Hibbert, then getting all the way outside. Look, Hibbert lagging off, and he punishes him with a three-pointer, making the big man have to guard him far away. They double-team LeBron inside, and Chris Bosh again answers. And I like how he mixes up his game with the run right here, gets inside, off the dribble, gets his feet set, little jump hook. And he needs to continue to take the ball in that mid-range game where he shoots such a high percentage, Jack. They continue to need that offensive production by Chris Bosh.
Throws. But to be able to get to that high percentage, almost to 90%, you're almost in pure perfection because you're shooting 54%, you're shooting 43% from 3, and you know, if you're going to go to the line 28 times, you can put up the 24 points. You've got to stay paced because even with the fact that there wasn't a better percentage from the Pacers, they got to the line more, 44 times, and knocked down 30. So this has been a deficiency in the previous 2 games, John.
It has.
They cleaned that up.
Yeah, it's been a real advantage for Indiana, particularly their front court, who shoots the ball very well from the free throw line. Roy Hibbert and David West, when the Heat were fouling them, they were really punishing Miami, but Miami able to make those free throws to really outquick the big front line that the Pacers have, and he really gets in view of the drivers, whether it's LeBron or Dwayne or Rio. He gets to the open area when the defense helps and cheats. This way, he also can contribute by coming from the weak side and tipping in balls, using his athleticism at the rim. He had 9 points and 9 rebounds in a very limited amount of time, just 22 minutes. He was very impactful right there. Gets lucky. You know, when you hustle, you make your own luck plays there. And look at, again, another perfect night for him. He has just been so efficient from the field. This team played at such a high level because they didn't turn the ball over. And again, this is the best defense percentage-wise in the NBA. They hold you to a very low points per game usually. And when your point guards are taking care of the ball, your primary ball handlers aren't turning it over, it really gives you a huge advantage. And you got to credit Rio. I thought he stepped up big time with those 4 assists, 0 turns, and having 14 points. Another scorer in that starting lineup.
Let's take it even further. The work that he was doing got him to the line the most of any Miami Heat player, and he knocked down 6 of his 7 attempts, and he kept working when the game was over. He coaches up next to Eric Reed for a little post-game chat session.
All right, thanks very much, Jason, with Mario Chalmers. Mario, first of all, what a resounding answer to the critics and the doubters. A great road win, start to finish here at Indiana in Game 3.
Great win for us. We came out, we played hard from the beginning to the end. Everybody shared the ball, everybody got involved, and that's where we need to play.
Talk about the ball movement. Sometimes it was there most of the season. In the playoffs, it's been there and it hasn't been there. What was different about the way you guys played offensively tonight?
I think it started with our main guys. Bronze, D-Wade, and CB. They want to get everybody involved, and we did a good job of executing all of our plays and playing good defense and getting out on the break.
How about the wrinkle here in Game 3 of putting LeBron and Dwayne on the low post? Seemed to work very well.
Definitely. It was something they wasn't expecting. I'm sure they're going to go back and make some adjustments, but, we're going to just keep playing our game and keep getting better.
Mario, you had 14 points, 5 assists, did not commit a turnover in the game, and you were very aggressive and took advantage of George Hill several times in the second half.
Yeah, I just want to be aggressive, give my team a lift. I feel like I haven't done my best part in the playoffs so far, so hopefully this game will get me going, and I keep being aggressive and keep getting my teammates involved.
Saw on a replay you twisted your ankle pretty good in the second half. How you feeling?
I feel good. I'm just getting beat up this whole series, but I'm gonna stay strong and keep playing.
Good to see you smiling. What's the thoughts as you guys head into an off day tomorrow, getting ready for Game 4?
Don't relax too much. We still want to come out here and get 2 wins. We got 1 done, and just got to be ready for Game 4.
Great job, Mario. You and your teammates look like world champions tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, Mario Chalmers joining us here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse.
There was Wade and LeBron a lot trying to go one-on-one against 2 defenders. The ball was not sticking. It was flowing and moving, everybody involved, and the Heat got so much better shots as a result. They wind up finishing with 21 assists. They shoot 55% from the field against the best defense in the NBA. They had all 5 starters in double figures. Everybody was rocking and rolling and feeling confident about their game because of the quality of the shots that they were getting. Guess who led in assists? It was Dwayne Wade, making extra passes, had 8 assists. D-Wade did a great job. Look at the way they shot the ball compared to Indiana. Flashing and really attacking the basket. He wasn't shooting pull-up fadeaway jumpers. He was going to the rim. He got aerial with some of his athleticism. He got down in the post. Eric Reed talked about it earlier. He got down low. That gets him good position close to the basket and puts the defender on their heels, and then was able to draw some fouls, something we haven't seen much of him going to the free throw line. Look at this fake right, go left slashing move around a super quick Paul George. Again, this is the kind of pull-up jumper you want to see from D-Wade, is 15, 16 feet with the defender totally on their heels. He did an excellent job of producing 18 points, high percentage shooting with the dunk there, 8 for 14 from the field. And then look at the assists, able to not only to score, but to continue to move the basketball and be a well-balanced player.
Our buddy Dan Levitard writing a column calling for more Dwayne Wade. Hey, Dan, is this enough? 18 and 8 from the co-captain, the 2-time champion, Dwayne Wade. Corner, let's go. IB, it's a career choice, baby. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Jump ball. UD taking over. Crotty, talk about it.
I'll tell you, UD got himself going early with this mid-range jump shot, and then he put it down on the deck, got Hibbert moving. The big tree had a tough time staying in front of UD, who continued to drain down those jumpers.
UD hit 6 of 7 to start his party. Hit his first 6 in a row, by the way. And here comes LeBron. Gonna cram it in the boot, which is what you should do when you have the breakaway. 18 first half points for Bron. And then let's get in the post karate. This man was working.
Nasty. He's so strong. They don't double team him. He goes right back in there again, and he keeps working the fake middle spin to the baseline, use the left hand move on the smaller Paul George.
And then how about Wade off the rebound? A little and one basketball. I want to see this again, John. 10 first half points. He's just working, spinning, moving, flip it. And then let's go bird watching, shall we? Ah, I love that dude.
Can't react when you throw it up that high to the rim.
He hit his first 3 shots, and then UD, 13 minutes and 28 seconds the first half. They were effective. And now, LeBron, give me something. Tick-tock, tick-tock. All my son's move of the game. Little floater. Give that man a high five. And get on out of the room there. He had 16 at the break. To the third quarter. And, John, here are the Pacers. They're making their run, aren't they?
The point guard, George Hill, continued his good shooting ways. He got them started, and then Paul George started cooking a little bit, and Hill again on the break.
And now, UD. That's just ice cold. 17 points in all. Rio dance across the Rio Grande. He hit 4 of his 6 shot. UD, again, be a hero, baby. Oh, it was so pretty. You see how he held it up there? So pretty.
With the follow.
And then how about Wade taking us back? It's a throwback, throw down. Oh, I got to give it one more right here. He's just elevating.
Look at that.
Oh, it's another All My Sons move of the game. Oh, added value for the customer. 18 points on the sploosh. All right, let's go to the fourth. You know what Shane Battier needs when he's standing in the corner these days? Redemption. He hit 1 of 4 from the land of milk and honey. And then Ray Allen, once again, why you so nasty? He hit 2 of 4 from three-point land. I need a high five from Bosch. Give it to him. It's real 85. Get down. And then the Pacers are so dejected. It's a tough one, because that was a spanking. Buck 14, 96, when it was all said and done. Miami Heat hit 54.5% of their shots on way to victory, which, by the way, is their 5th straight win on the road. AM back at 8:30 a.m. and then high noon on the morrow. So make sure you're in place. Once again, our final score, 114-96. Your Miami Heat scored a franchise playoff record, 70 first-half points on way to victory. Another nice night for David West, as he is a monster, 21 points. But that guy, he led the Heat in scoring, actually all scores with 22. And Rio, welcome back, my friend. Now, right there, that is just okey-doke playground right there, but he finished with 14 points. For all of us here on Sunsports presentation of Heat Live, that would be Kristen Hewitt, Eric Reed, Tony Fiorentino, John Crotty, and our entire team. On this night, there's way too many people for me to do what I did the other night. I will say, though, that I am Jason Jackson, and I am proud of my 23 years in broadcasting. We'll see you on Tuesday.